Oh, and you've got a really cool graphic here for this.
Yeah, so this is kind of an idea of like how many coins are available on market. So if you've been following Maddie or Game Theory Gang and listening to Hexfire.io, Crispy Man over there, talk about the user supply at all or the bow waves, there's virtually no sell pressure. It's literally just blue skies. Like the only people that can sell are people that just accumulated a little bit or that are showing a habit of doing so, and they keep wrecking themselves. Like we saw a guy lose. Your friend Sami just posted a video of some guy lost $260,000, I think it was, something crazy like that. And
that's really sad.
You know, I mean, it's like, you know, this was a unique event. Again, when you buy something like this that can do these kinds of multiples on this low liquidity, be careful and understand what you're doing. There's only 55 million Hex for sale on market. That's across all the pools, right?
Yeah.
So you can see on the diagram on the left, this is like the water, the rainwater is getting, it's starting to get dry out there, and you're going to want to conserve all of your rainwater, because if you get thirsty and you run out of water, you're going to die. That's effectively what we're saying here in terms of holding Hex. Like if you want to put your water back in the jug, somebody's going to scoop it back up, because this is a big battle for who can get the best price on Hex right now, where the buyers continually are pushing the price up and no one is willing to sell. And we could see that on this liquidity. So yes, and in answer to your question, I don't know if there's another coin that has been this scarce and this popular as far as community size and demand. I've been seeing like 300 or 400 buyers, even 500, 600, 700 buyers on different pairs versus, half as many sellers. And this has been going on for literally months. And you can go back and watch all the videos that we've been posting on Maddie's channel, on my channel, since back in December. And you can see that that's a clear relationship. I think if I pull up the WETH chart, let's see, which one is it? 610 buys to 489 sells. This is the closest the gap has been in I don't know how long. Like, this is the closest the gap has been. And so still buys are outnumbering sells, right? The price is literally going up with 100 grand more sales volume than buy volume. The price is going up on more sell volume than buy volume. That's so bullish. Like, I don't know how to say that another way other than this stoplight right now is telling me that the market is neutral. And what it's telling me is that we're at basically a battle between buyers want cheaper prices to buy and sellers want to sell higher. And so it's like, well, I'm not going to sell unless you pay a higher price. And the buyer's like, well, I'm not going to buy unless you're going to give it to me for a better price. And so the price just continues to gradually creep higher and higher to the few guys that are willing to pay a little bit higher of a price. And what it's doing is it's pushing this liquidity up higher and higher. So these thicker bands here, if for those that are new to this chart, this is called liquidity chart. I'll zoom in here so you can see it a little more clearly. The red line is where the price is at right now. Currently, that's sitting at 8.22 cents against Hex versus USDC. Remember now, USDC gained its peg again, and Hex didn't go back down, meaning that there's been a reaccumulation and even less market supply. And so, effectively, what we've seen over time is, see where this candle falls down really fast down to here. These short candles down here used to be back here at 7 cents, but over the last couple of days, market makers have come in and set liquidity behind price in the form of USDC, so that if the price falls back into this range, they can pull their market, their liquidity position off market and absorb the Hex into their wallet and then take the liquidity away. And so this is what has continued to occur, right? And now look at, we haven't even come back to test 5.4 cents, where we're really where the market wants to buy. And so if you were bearish on the asset, you could say, well, maybe somebody wants a coordinated attack on the price and try to push price through all of these bars. But you've still got to fight through like $1 million of liquidity here without anyone's limit orders getting hit or any other large player coming in to absorb. And so what this is creating is this huge disparity between the bid support back here that wants to buy tons of it for cheaper and the guys that are willing to just pay what the price is at market, because they're chasing green candles. We have momentum and demand in the market right now that we didn't have back at the bottom. Volume.
The marketing engine is just getting started, because I've always said like the best advertisement for Hex is the price going up and people 100. Becoming aware of that.
100%.
And so, I mean, we saw today, Meet Kevin posting about Hex.
I was
like
trying to find
trying to
that.
make fun of it in a way that was just so silly. It like actually was just unclear if he was endorsing it or not.
The dude
Which
literally,
is great.
I don't know if he put the sticker on the thing or if he saw that there, but this is literally, this thing got put on
Oh, dude.
Newsmax.
What?
Yeah, dude, this thing got put on Newsmax. Like, here's your SGV saying, go to Hex.
The level of like organic like reach that Hex has, you can see it right here. It's incredible.